In 2008, millions of people sold every single stock they owned. The market was crashing, the news was screaming, and their gut said, "Get out now." Those who sold locked in losses of 40, 50, sometimes 60%. Those who did nothing, who simply sat still, recovered everything within 4 years. And those who bought more? They became quietly, almost embarrassingly wealthy. S&P 500 from March 2009 to 2021, up over 600%. The patient investors 4x'd their money. The emotional ones are still trying to break even. So here's the question nobody asks. What if your worst financial enemy isn't the market, it's your own brain? Let me tell you about a feeling you already know. You check your portfolio and it's down. Again, your stomach drops. You open Twitter and everyone is panicking. You think, maybe they know something I don't, so you sell. And for about 3 days, you feel relief. Then the market bounces back hard, and you're on the sidelines watching gains you were entitled to go to someone else. That feeling, that burning, helpless regret, that's not bad luck. That's neuroscience. Our brains were built for the savannah, not the stock market. Loss feels twice as painful as the equivalent gain feels good. Psychologists call it loss aversion. So when the market falls, your brain triggers the same alarm system as a predator attack. You're not being irrational, you're being human. But human and wealthy are not always on the same team. So what does the patient investor actually do differently? 3 things. First, they automate the decision away. They set up automatic investments monthly, and then they stop watching. Not because they don't care, but because they know that caring too much is expensive. You can't panic sell what you're not constantly monitoring. Second, they reframe what a dip means. When the market drops 20%, a patient investor doesn't see disaster. They see a sale. Every asset they were planning to buy for the next 10 years just got cheaper. Volatility isn't the enemy of wealth, it's the engine of it, for those with the stomach to stay. Third, they think in decades, not days. Warren Buffett didn't build $100 billion by being the smartest person in the room. He built it by being the most patient person in the room for 70 years. His favorite holding period? Forever. $10,000 invested in 1980 in the S&P 500, untouched, worth roughly $1.1 million today. The same $10,000 moved in and out emotionally during downturns, a fraction of that. The math is unforgiving. Here's what nobody in finance will tell you, because it's not sexy enough to sell a course on. The most powerful financial move you can make today is to do nothing. Not because you're giving up, because you've already thought it through, and you trust the decision you made when you were calm more than the one you'd make right now in fear. Wealth isn't built in the moments of action. It's built in the moments of resistance, when every instinct says sell, and you breathe, and you hold. The market rewards courage, yes, but above all else, it rewards patience. The question isn't whether you have enough money to invest. The question is whether you have enough patience to let it grow.